Good morning, Beth. I'm having a sandwich for breakfast, partially because I don't want my sandwich stuff to go bad, and partially because I don't have breakfast stuff per se. Not that I don't like breakfast stuff. I love breakfast stuff, although I really prefer breakfast stuff for dinner, like pancakes for dinner, waffles for dinner, cereal for dinner. That's always the best. Anyways, I was making my sandwich and I'm almost out of mayonnaise, and so I was kind of shaking it to get the mayonnaise out, and then a blop of it drops, and I was like, oh crap, it's gonna end up on the floor. That's fine, I'll just wipe it up and that'll be done. But then it landed on my foot, like on the top of my foot. So I took a shower last night and then went to sleep and then got up and went downstairs to make a sandwich. So it's not like the top of my foot has done anything or seen anything gross yet, right? I don't know. But I was faced with the dilemma of whether or not I should put the mayonnaise, like take the mayonnaise from the top of my foot, pick it up with my knife and put it onto my sandwich or not. Because, I mean, it's clean, but it's, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I stood there staring at it for a little while, and I took a picture of it, and then I just stood there for a bit, and I wasn't sure what to do. I thought about texting you, and then I didn't. I decided to scrape off the top. Like if the dollop was like this, I scraped off like from here up. So there was still a significant amount underneath, but I didn't waste all of it. So the stuff that wasn't touching my foot got onto the sandwich, and the stuff that wasn't got put in the trash. But in retrospect, I really feel like I would have been okay with just taking it all and putting it all on my sandwich. I don't know. I think so. I like to think of my feet as pretty clean when I've just taken a shower. So who knows? But that's what happened. Second thing, you know how... Maybe you don't. I don't know if you've ever done this, but there's these little containers of alfalfa sprouts, right? And I like alfalfa sprouts in my sandwiches and salads and things. So I take my little container of alfalfa sprouts. Alfalfa is a weird word when you say it multiple times. And it says to rinse before using, so I always just sort of like hold the thing under the water and let it pour in there, and then I like push my hand on the alfalfa sprouts and let the water drain out. But after I do that, every single time, there's these little tiny dots of, I mean, they're pieces of alfalfa sprouts, but they're like the brown ones that, I don't know, like they taste fine. It's not, I don't think they're like bad or anything, but they're always on my hand and like this. And I don't know, they're just, I don't know. I just always rinse them off, but I'm like, I wonder if those are like the most nutritious part of the alfalfa sprouts. Are alfalfa sprouts even nutritious? I don't know. I should Google it, because I don't know. I don't know. I just like them. They're tasty. Here's what my final sandwich looked like, in case you're curious. Ta-da! Nom nom nom. So in case you're like, Hannah, you shouldn't be having a sandwich for breakfast because sandwich isn't breakfast food. You should be having bacon and eggs and things like that. Let me remind you that cookie dough has eggs in it. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Hey Beth, future me here. I filmed that like a week ago, but you hadn't sent a response yet, so. Anyways, the answer to your quote is, don't remember what your quote was. Oh, it was the one from, I want to say Chamber of Secrets, and it's Lucius Malfoy talking about Ginny. But I could be wrong. That feels right. That feels correct to me, but I don't know. Okay, your quote is, what is it with steel wool? I mean, is it steel or is it wool? You are a gentleman and a scholar.